Batter up, sports card fans. We hit the road this past weekend to go check out the Causeway Card Show in Boston, Massachusetts, located right at the TD Garden. It's put on by Costa Cards and Card Vault. It was an unbelievable show, something I had never experienced before in my life. Solely because of the venue. The VIP sections, people had tables in the booths, so they got to lounge around and just hang out. And wow, I mean, this really honestly is probably the card show of the future. It had entertainment, wide open, tons of people, huge value cards, as you can see by MC Sports Cards, Costa Cards, like just absolute like holy grails, Bobby Orr rookie, like stuff like that, just things that you don't see. So many superfractors. I mean, it was just every place, every table you went to just had card after card that was thousands upon thousands of dollars. I mean, just like a Mike Trout $10,000 Bowman autograph wasn't even anything to blink at. It was unbelievable. I really do think that this is probably going to be what the wave of the future is. One of my favorite people that was there was Granite State Cards. Take a look at this Ken Griffey Jr. card. It's a 1-of-1. It fans out so that you can see the jumbo patch that's inside. Of course, it's got a beautiful autograph on it. It's got the shadow box feature. It was unbelievable, and Trent was just a great guy to talk to, so that was wonderful. But he had so many other cards. I mean, take a look at these Tom Brady cards. I mean, oh, look at this. I have $13,000, but believe me, probably well worth it. So there was 2 different rooms that the Causeway Card Show was split up in, so it was massive. And like I said, there was so many people that had just like holy grails upon holy grails. Take a look at this showcase right here. Black label BGS all around. The guy, I don't know if he was joking or not, said a cool $500 million would take the entire collection. So if I was interested, I could drop that. Needless to say, I did not make the sale. But he did have some incredible cards, especially with some of the biggest cards right now, and the most popular ones are these Tom Brady Super Bowl autographs, where you actually get, or not autographs, but the game used jerseys you get from the actual Super Bowl, which is unbelievable, the Super Bowl swatches. So that was crazy. Had some amazing time walking around, checking it out. Of course, I got to see some of my favorite YouTubers that were there as well. Roth Cards, Mojo. There was so many people that I saw walking around there. Fresh Pulls was there. And one of my favorite cases was Cool Cards 28. Just, I mean, Pujols, Miguel Cabrera, just like Ichiro, very reasonably priced rookie cards, but then just some absolute amazing cards like this Ty Cobb 1-of-1. I love that it's on a check, and just, I mean, there's not enough time in the video for me to talk about all of the amazing cards, from the Shohei Ohtani, Hideki Matsui, Ichiro card in the middle there, the Trout cards. I mean, don't even get me started about the top left. We got, you know, the legends that are on there. It was unbelievable, and it was reasonably priced too. Some of these cards, I mean, the Bryce Harper 1-out-of-1s for $750. That's not, he's the MVP last year, and it's transcendent. It's not a bad price at all. The Hank Aaron is just so cool. 1-of-1, $2,000 for someone who unfortunately has passed away. It was really reasonably priced. And of course, Jam Sports Cards goes to Roger Williams, my alma mater, and just unbelievable Shohei Ohtani Bowman cards. I love that he's in his Japanese uniform in that one. Derek Jeter rookie cards, autographs, Brian Hayes. It was unbelievable. And then JP Cards 77 with the unbelievable Larry Bird collection. This was incredible. Just anything you needed, superfractors. He had it all. And then this case was unbelievable. Mariano Rivera, Pujols, just Trout getting lost in the sea there. Randy Johnson with a big unit inscription. Just amazing things. all around. And I can't say enough about the venue. Costa Cards really knows what he's doing at Big Live. You know, putting this on, the entertainment value. Steve Aoki was actually one of the guests. He was performing that night, and then he was signing autographs as well on Sunday. And so he had a table, and his dealers were extremely nice, and they gave me all the background info on what has to be the first COVID-19 vaccination card autograph. So that's unbelievable. I didn't have the $1,000 to shell out for that one. But the interesting thing to note is that PSA actually put on their vaccination card. So that is now an official catalog item, which was crazy. But to close it out, I discovered a card that I almost considered pulling the trigger, like literally PayPaling, using my credit card, all that jazz, because Xander Bogaerts' red chrome rookie autograph has now become a possible, I don't want to say grail. People throw around grail and goat and all those things way too much, but something that I would like to have in my collection, and something that's on my radar now, will be this red chrome parallel, which is just so awesome. You got the team match with the red. Of course, it's super limited, which is why, but for $800 as a Beckett 10 autograph, and then the card itself was a 9, was really I had my eye on this one, and so that might be something that I will be chasing in the future. So stay tuned for that to see what we do. And then of course, you know, just a little Shohei Ohtani, nothing to sneeze at, and of course Blaze Jordan is there as well. I had a great time at the Causeway Card Show. It was unbelievable, as you could see by that footage. Thank you so much for checking it out. Now let's get to the fun part. Let's talk about the cards that I picked up at the show. So here's the thing. As you saw from the video, every table had $10,000 cards, $13,000 cards. Like it was, you know, 20,000. There was one table that just, it was 24,000, 30,000, 50,000, 60, and I'm like, I just need to keep walking, you know. But at a show like that, you can find deals in the value boxes, and you can find deals from, they're dealing with $13,000 cards, as you'll see by one of my purchases in a second. They don't necessarily care about the small, tiny little cards that, you know, they're like, here, you have that, you take care of that. So here are some of the ones that I got out of the value boxes. A good old Cal Ripken Jr., true rookie, technically. A Roy Halladay chrome, and it's not like a greened up chrome, which is nice. Love that. Just love it. I mean, it's Albert Pujols, numbered out of 75. I wish there was more color variation in the jerseys, but that's all right. Can't really complain for a value. And OPG Tony Gwynn, horribly off-centered, but still nice to find that in a value bin. This was just super cool. This is back in the day with Upper Deck, but it actually is a game-used piece of his bat, and then they put like a little insignia in it, which is really cool. You know, not numbered or anything like that. And then couldn't resist picking up Johan Santana Diamond Kings. I'll eventually do a little set on a little feature on this. I have a nice little set of this. I believe it's 2004 Diamond Kings, 2005 Diamond Kings. I really like these. If Diamond Kings went back to this as opposed to the what they have currently, I would like it a lot more. And then for $2, a Bo Bichette Bowman First paper. I'll take that all day. So, and then bear with me here for a little PC hockey, which you don't normally see, but the Bruins, really hard to pass over. I love that this is like it's like a locker room nameplate, and it actually is like inset into the card, which is really cool. I have this one plus another card you'll see later. I'll just kind of put this one to the side. I love the All-Star Game jersey cards. I've said that about the baseball cards that I've shown on here, but I also love the hockey ones. I just love the MVP throwback. This was such a great set back in the day, and I love that I can get one with Marshy on it. Marshy is my favorite, Brad Marchand. He is my favorite Boston Bruins player. the little ball of hate himself. I love that this is a black and a gold. That's why I picked both of those up. And then Pasternak, also an all-star game fabric. And then this is where I got this one to match the Bergeron. I really was hoping to get a Brad Marchand one as well. So I'll have to be on the lookout for that so I can get all three there. And then speaking of which, I just love the UD canvas pasta and Brad Marchand on the Great Wall of China. So speaking about deals that to be found out of so this is where I was saying they have these tables with just monster cards, and then they have these boxes that are just value PSA slabs that they don't care about. Like one table that I was at, where you'll see the second card I have here, they had no fewer than 20 Austin Meadows rookie PSA 10 chrome paper, all those just all sitting in there, all for $7 or $10, whatever it was. So but I picked up this one, collect the card, not the grade. I honestly, I was looking at this card, I looked at it under the microscope. I can't tell why it's a 6. There might be some surface issues, like if that's on the card itself, like those little spots, but I think that's on the case, and I haven't really examined it yet. As you can see, $10 for this. The corners look relatively, this is the only corner that's a little bit messed up right there. The rest of the corners, I mean, for a 6, I was expecting some seams or something like that. Or actually, now that I'm looking at it, there is that little cut right there, and that's probably it. Oh, that's it. Is that it? No, that's on the plastic here. Here, hold on. Let me pull this out. It's not on the card. Yeah, that's not on the card. So I don't know. I really can't figure it out. I guess, is that a crease in the card right there? Nope, that's on the case as well. So I don't know. So this might be a crack and resubmit for me, but also I just wanted the a Rizzo PSA card, rookie card. So that's just great to have. And then I'm sorry, but for $10, I'm gonna buy a Kyle Lewis PSA 10. He's Rookie of the Year, 2020. I'm gonna buy that for $10. So it was a $1 card and a $9 submission back in the day when it was actually $9. That's how I see that. So I'll do that all day long. And then I'll take this out of the plastic as well. My best pickup of the whole show. This absolute beauty, Chris Sale, Topps Dynasty, 5 of 5, the Father's Day blue jersey. I mean, that to me, that's a 101 because, I mean, that's awesome. This is out of 2018. So really, really cool. And it's, I guess, commemorating. I gotta actually check this out to see if he... No, he wouldn't have worn that jersey on April 15th. Yeah, absolutely. I like that it says it's not from any specific game. Well, I can tell you right now, it is from a specific game because it's the Father's Day jersey. So that's very easy to tell. So that's in my collection now, and I'm so happy about that. And again, a card you can get when it's surrounded by $500+ cards. That's when you can find a deal on a card like that. So that was very, very exciting. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment down below what your favorite pickup was or what your favorite card was out of the showcases that I showed earlier in the video. And then head on over to Instagram and Twitter at GDubsCollects. Give me a follow there. I appreciate it. Feel free to send me a message if you'd like. DMs are always open. And most importantly, keep the hobby alive. Keep on collecting.